friends and hello student. My name is Shokshi Jala. In this session, we learn the checkbox in Android. So first, I share my laptop screen and fix the position here so you can watch better way my video lecture. And here, clips edit bundle is there. I just click and tagging that asking workspace folder. So yes, that appropriate folder. I press OK. So that now taking some process, yes, that start uh, loading some that component, yes, that open. So here you can look in status bar that now SDK is not complete load. So all our error previously, now all error is gone, so that SDK is load, yes, that perfectly. So look, now all error and all loading is completing. So all are well. So complete that our ID is ready. So what to do first? So yes, always in window and take to in background, you can take your device to start. So start and launch. So background, whenever we can take our designing and coding. So our device is launch. So yes, after this progress bar is complete, so you can close this Android virtual AVD that screen. So I close now, and that is go in taskbar minimize. So now we can take yes a new project. So our previous project is already listed. So in file menu, taking new and Android application project, and here we can use as a CHK check uh, box. Yes, checkbox demo. So yes, CHK. Okay. So CHK underscore demo or just CHK. Yes, CHK underscore demo. So we can easily identify. So CHK underscore demo. Yes, here you have to press next button. Then again, yes, here there is no any change is required. Again, press next. Next here we cannot change our icon. And now blank activity next. So after 4 times press the next button, we can take as a finish button. So main activity is our Java file, and that is activity underscore main, that is our layout XML based file in Android. So I press as a finish button, so that our apps is create and chk underscore demo. Yes, you can look that appear. So now what to do? So yes, here hello world that you have to know very well. Here our graphics and there are two tabs. So that is a text view. So I just select and delete. So there is no require. So we can also write here directly and also control take from that palette window. So here we can use as a checkbox. So yes, you can look. So I can take yes first checkbox and 3 we have to take as a checkbox. So yes, one by one. So that is a perfectly yes. And now one button, so we can submit, and you cannot link in checkbox. Yes, here relatively layout is default, so that is a very important. So we can link in the checkbox with button, so that is taking as a typecasting error. So what to do? So we can take care. So how perfectly, so we can yes, now you can look, there are no any risks. So we can hold means that plus that plus. Okay, so here we can plus our button. So yes, that checkbox I select yes, now that appropriate, and now we can change. So I go in our XML file, yes, and double click, so you can take as a full screen, and we can change our ID. So here we can say that CHK1, yes, so we can easily edit, and that text, so we can say that like reading, yes, reading. So any hobby, yes, you can also give as a heading, select your item or your hobby. So what is a label work in the Android? So that is a, we can say that that is a tax view, that is our as a work as a label. So we can also provide. So yes, I first yes, so that is a, we can say that tax view is our label as work in the Android. So now that I change CHK1 and give the reading. Yes, now second checkbox, same process, CHK2 and giving some hobby name or any you can like book, pen, pencil, that items, product name. Yes, here we can use as a hobby. So we can say that now running. Yes, and that is, yes, that two is here. Yes, fourth is coming to here. So yes, that button we can take as a, so we can, I just cut and paste to before the button. So that is a, let us check. So CHK, yes, here you can look, that is a ID, left and right. So here you can very careful, otherwise taking error. So here we can take as a below of CHK2. So that is ID we have to already change. So left, yes, here I also change that ID. So otherwise they're taking error. So CHK2, and that itself is the ID CHK3. So that is a left, yes. So and now here we can say that any hobby. So like we can say that playing any game. So chess, yes, any your choice. And now also I change that button ID. So we can say that BTN and sub SUME submit and text is submit. So all ID and that button text is changed. So I control S, so all are saving. Yes, let us check our layout is disturbed. Yes, you can look here that our, so yes, we can change. Yes, here I take, so that perfectly, and you can take now button to, yes, middle of the screen. Yes, now perfectly. So now here we can print our output in TOS class, or you can use also TextView. And yes, here we can as a label. So you can also take as a label. So here we can say that like first I change. So that is a work as a label. Yes, here we can say that one message. So that is a text you have to take as a last. So that is a here. We can say that select, yes, that is a work as a label. So text view we have to use, and also we can print our output also in text view. So previously on my video lecture we can print message using text view. Select your hobby. Yes, hobbies. So that is our, so let us, I no require to ID change because we have to not use in our coding. So you can look here that select your hobbies. Okay, and there are three hobbies, and when we can press submit button, so that display also you can take as a text view or in toss. So here we can use as a toss class in make text method. So now our design is ready, and I think our device is also ready. Yes, so that is a, now I think ready. So we can minimize again and taking coding now, coding part. So where we can go, so src and take our Java file. So main activity.java, I double click and that open. So that is a on that our main activity class is extend, and on create is method. First is fire, but before that fire that call that super class on create, and then our activity underscore main, that layout file is load from r.java file. So every control we can take ID from r.java, and then residence folder of r.java file is gen, generate Java files and do not modify. Double click. So that is do not modify all that dimension and drawable ID. Just here style, layout, menu, all that attributes maintained by r.java. So I just close. So we cannot modify anything in r.java file. Now we can take some reference. So first we can take as a button. So B1, yes, that taking error. So I take mouse over on that error, and that suggestion import android.widget, that package that is now import. So error is gone. Same way we can take as a check. and box. So checkbox is also in same package where button is stored. So I take chk, that our id is there. So here we can take as a different. So like chk1, uh, yes, c1, because chk123 is that our id in the xml file. So here we can use different. So like chk box, yes, that is very long. So chkb1, yes, here we can take some different chkb2 and chkb3. So we can take as a three just reference. Now all id we have to take find view by id. That is a method of activity class. So r dot id dot, yes, our button btn submit, and that needed is a typecasting taking error because that find view by id return as a view class as a return data type. So we can need as a add to cast to button, yes. So that is a, so So now what to do? So again, chk b1 and then same find you by id and r dot id dot, we can chk1. So same process, and then need to type casting. Yes, so I take as a type casting. So there is, we can say that I just copy this line and paste 1, 2, 3. Yes, so only 2 times because one we have already write. So 2 and 3. So I give the sequence, and here also 2 and 3. So that perfectly. Now what to do? So yes, here we can print, yes, taking one string s1, that is a variable. So we can store our value, yes, in checkbox. So we can take as a button set on click listener. So yes, that is a, I again type set on, so that libraries appear, and yes, I full screen so you can watch better way. Yes, now you can control pace bar. So library is again open, and here nameless object you have to know, and that view dot on click listener. So that is a anonymous inner type is there. So I click, and now here that semicolon is required because that parenthesis start and complete to here. So that needed anonymous inner type. So one error is gone, and here on click listener that package is import. So here suggestion in the last on click listener view package. So I click, so all error is gone. Yes, very simple. So by default that write all, that method is syntax. And now I remove this comment line. We can do some coding here. So what to do? So yes, we can take as a first one if condition, and that we can say that chk. So we can say that chk b box 1 dot is check, yes, that boolean return. So directly we can take in if condition is check, that is a checkbox. So that we can select, so that return is true, and we can concate in s1 that text. So chk b1 dot get text. So that text is in our, and here we can concate one blank. So otherwise, that concatenation all our hobbies. So I concate one blank page, and same process, simple if condition chk2 and 3. So I copy if condition, and we can change here checkbox 2, checkbox 3, and here also in if condition. So here require the plus equal. So what, why? Because that is a compound assignment. So that meaning s1 equal to s1 chkb1 dot get text, and same process here plus equal to, and here also plus equal to. So yes, that perfectly. And in first you have to not provide, yes, that I think perfectly. And here blank space is last, after there is no any checkbox. So I remove that blank space, and here we can change the id in if condition. So here is a 2, and here is 3. So that perfectly. And now turn to print. So we can use as a toss class. So first letter must be capital because that is rules of Java. Every class that first character that is uppercase. So we can use as a toss class is a make text method. And there are three arguments. So you can watch here that context application first argument context. So I remove and taking the we can say that get application context. So get application context is a context wrapper class that return data type and contact class that method is there. So I just pick and then our message text. So I S1 that is our text variable and two string yes that is two string is needed. And now last duration. So here there are three hobby is possibility user can select. So we can say that toss that are two constant member toss dot short and long. There are two final static constant member is there. So we can take as a long and then nesting show method. So message is display. So yes, that our coding is complete. So I press Control S. Now we can run our apps. So I hope you can understand. So what to do I here? Simple if condition. Yes, I just revive. So here first we can take and design part. So there are five control. That is a text you select your hobbies. That is a label as a work and three checkbox. So CHK 1, 2, 3 that we can provide ID in our activity underscore XML file and one button. Then after we can go in XML file and change all ID and button text and also text you that text and then we can go in our Java file and taking there are four reference because text view is not required that will work as a label. So here and one variable that is a string class S1. So we can bind our hobby value and first all reference we can take r.java id and typecasting find you by id, but because find you by id getting the view parent class return data type, so we can need as a typecasting. So which object here is there that not identified, so need the typecasting. So, and next we can set on click listener button click event. That syntax is automatically that is a at the rate overwrite anonymous type. And here we can if check that return as a boolean value. So we can write directly in if condition and plus equal to. So that store as perfectly. And yes, here we can simple S1 not plus equal to because that is a first starting. After here we can use plus equal to. Here there is only starting and here we cannot provide as a blank space. So now that perfectly and three if condition and then we can print in the toss and you can also use as a text view. So text view there are two use in Android as a label and as a you can print as your output in your apps in Android. So now what to do? So we can run, yes, I directly take from here this button and that our CHK demo, yes, that not listed. So what to do? So just I press yes here that Android application and then okay. So run as yes, save change, yes, save change, yes. So whenever we can run. So yes, now that look our device is ready and here some process that chk yes where any error if there, so that is giving in locate window. So yes, I just up. So look here that all are and here our bin folder there is no yes now that appear apk file and then dx file yes class file. So Dalvik executable file and Android package file. So previously that not available. After that compilation or that process, that two file is appear these two file. So all our apps is represent an Android package APK file. So yes, let us check. Yes, all process is going on and that our device is ready. Yes, you can look. So now select your hobbies. Yes, I select only one and press submit button so you can see running. And again, I select second and press submit. So you can look, that is a reading and running. And then third one, so I submit. So you can see all three hobby. And after I deselect in between, so I take reading, I deselected, so submit. So that is a, yes, here what to do. So you can just yes, because that is a concatenation. So at every time, so what to do? So again, we can run our apps. So yes, that is chk demo. I run, yes, and now I press uh, running. Yes, that's selected and then submit. So now look, that is a second time. So previously output is concatenation. So what to do? So you can also use as a text view that our output. So yes, I hope you can understand. So what to do? So let us take, you can also use as a text view as our output. So same process. So go in graphics, and here we can take as a large, yes, here text view, large, medium and small. There are four text view. So we can take as a large, and we cannot combine any one of these controls at except this text view itself. So we can match in the parent window. So that is a relatively layout. So here we can place, yes, perfectly. And that is a large. So we can go in XML file, yes, and we can change, yes, here that ID. So we can say that TV answer, yes, and then we can, that width we can also change, and that is we can take as a match parent. So we can see at the same called hobby, yes, and I can save, yes, already save. And then what to do? So same process here. We can take first one reference text view, yes, that is a T1 I take as a, and then we can take that ID, find you by ID r dot java file. So r dot id dot, yes, same process, and txt, that text view one is our label, and now that our output. So there are two work I cover in this session, and yes, needed as a typecasting. So that same process, and now we can print, yes, here, and you can after you can here also provide as a slash n. Yes, here I just provide as a blank, so you can also provide as a slash n new line. So let us take, and that is last one, yes, and now that is we can print t1 dot set text, yes, and your any message you have to bind, like your hobby r, and plus we can print s1 dot to string, yes, not lowercase but to string. Yes, now ready. So semicolon. So any one, either you can toss or either. First I take both one, and after we can comment line. Yes, very easy. So I can save again. Yes, and now we can modify. So first you can save and then run again. So that latest update. Yes, now our apps is here. Yes, that is by running. So let us take, our device is already ready. So that is a previous, you cannot disturb and you cannot click in chk, that is previous. Now updated, that is a compiling here. So our apk and dx both file is updated, and then our latest output is appear to our apps in android. So wait some time, that screen automatically gone, and new screen means latest our apps is load in this device. So yes, now I think that process is complete. Yes, look now, yes, large. So that is a latest, and now I can select anyone, and two way. Yes, you can look your hobbies. Yes, here, yes, your hobbies are running. Now again I click. Let us check. New line is appear. Yes, new line is appear. So again I select, yes, three hobbies and submit. So look, yes, all that is new line very perfectly, and unselected one and then submit. So what to do? So yes, again, yes, so that is a perfectly. but we can run again. Yes, so previously output is concatenation. So back button and then again run your apps. That is better way. You can see your latest means perfect output. So now I select only two hobbies. So yes, let us check. Yes, perfectly. So now I think I hope enjoy. And if you put anyone here, I use as a two means cross class and TextView. So I comment line now in TextView or either in the uh, TextView or toss class. So any one, there is two where you can print your output in Android. So not both you have to use. Just I testing for you, so you can use anyone. So I now give as a comment line and save. So just let us check. I again run our app. So cross is now not appear directly. So wait again, same process. Otherwise, that is a run as all your app output. So now waiting here, our status bar taking process and automatically our app's output is running. So that is very important. Otherwise, you can click in this app so that previously that taking output. So any change can save and then run. That is a better to you can see your latest apps output in Android. So yes, that perfectly. So now let us check. So yes, that I select only one. So yes, toss is now not appear. So your hobbies are only running. Now I can click again. Yes, I click this reading and yes, and deselect this playing chess. So let us check. So yes, that slash n is appear. So all is well. So I hope understand and enjoy this session. Yes. So subscribe my channel Ashok Sijalakade, press the bell icon to never miss any update. Thanks for your watching, supporting and sharing my video lecture. And any doubt regarding these apps, you can write in comment section. I give the definitely answer to you. Thanks again and Hare Krishna.